Welcome to Surrender to Soul, Healing and Wellness. Thank you for choosing to practice with me today. Today's full body workout is a combo of yoga and Pilates. My name's Shanin. If you're ready to relieve some stress, to stretch and strengthen, we'll start today in a child's pose. Knees wide, big toes to touch, arms walking forward. Exhale to drop head, chest, and hips down to your mat. If you'd like, you can bend your elbows, bringing your thumbs towards the back of your head, walking your elbows forward. Settle in here, maybe wiggle around a bit, starting to invite full and deep breaths into your body in this moment. Big, deep inhales. Good, big, deep exhales. When you're ready, you can bring your hands underneath your shoulders, press yourself up to a seat. Give yourself an inhale, lift your chest, perhaps your head. And as you exhale, curl in chin to chest. Inhale, inviting that back bend, heart opens, head drips back. Exhale, cat curl your spine. Navel draws in, chin to chest. Again, big inhale. Good, deep exhale. Inhale, let's come up through neutral. And just bring in some neck circles. You can go semicircle, stopping ear to shoulder, or inviting full circles like I am here. And give yourself a few rounds on one side. You can always pause anywhere along the way that feels good. And switch directions when you're ready. Once you feel even, arms will go up overhead. And then exhale, intertwine your fingers behind your back. You can slide your knuckles down, hug your shoulder blades together, reach your head up and back. And exhale, let's just bend our elbows, bring our hands over to our right hip, and drop left ear, left shoulder. Give yourself an inhale, return through center, lift your chest and head. And exhale, we'll switch. Bend your elbows, knuckles to the left, right ear drops. Coming back through center, big inhale. Good, exhale to release. Rock it forward into a tabletop. And tuck your toes if you can. Inhale to cow here. And exhale, push your hands down, cat curl in, and rock your hips back towards your heels. Inhale, rock up, arrive back in cow. Reach your heart through your shoulders. And exhale, curl in, shift it back, hips to heels. Keeping your knuckles and fingertips pressing. Continue like this a few more times. We'll eventually rise up to fingertips and walk our arms forward. Exhale to melt your chest and forehead down, hips stay over our knees for a melting heart. Giving yourself a few deep breaths into the back of your heart space. Perhaps you bend your elbows, bringing thumbs behind your head like we did in child's, trying to keep toes tucked if you can. Unbend your elbows, bring your hands underneath you, press yourself back up, and exhale into downward facing. Bring in any movement here. You can sway out through your head, pedal out through your knees like I am. Just invite your breath to connect you to your body in this moment. Inhale to lift your heels high. Good, exhale to release your heels down towards your mat, keeping spine long. Do that a few more times with me here. And then leave your heels high and exhale, walk your feet forward, forward fold. Big inhale, halfway lift, hands up to your shins, lengthen and lift your spine. Exhale, dissolve and fold. Release it out your head. We'll do that again. Inhale, halfway lift. Good, exhale, fold to release. Pressing all four corners of your feet down. Inhale, halfway lift. And let's bend our left knee, bring the left fingertips down. Inhale to reach right arm up to the sky, circle out through your right wrist. Gaze anywhere that feels good for your neck. Breathing deeply. And switch it out as you're ready. Bend your right knee, straighten your left leg, reach your left arm up. Back stays nice and elongated here. And release as you're ready. One more halfway lift. Good. Exhale into ragdoll. Hands connect to opposite elbows. Really let your upper body pour over your lower body here. I like to shake out my neck a bit. And then as you're ready, hands down and have a seat. Bend your knees, hang on to the backs of your hamstrings, backs of your legs. Give yourself a big inhale to lift your chest, shoulders back. Maybe you lift your gaze here. Exhale, lean back, find that C curve, scoop your belly in. Good, again, inhale, lift your chest, head, keeping your feet flat the whole time. Exhale, lean back, straighten through your arms, navel draws in. And keep it going, breathing deeply. Trying to let go of any worries of your day, your life, and connecting to your body, giving this time on your mat for you. Come back up to seated. Arms can go forward or up to the sky as I am here. Inhale. Good. Exhale, lean back with no arms, reaching our arms forward. Inhale, come back up. Good. Big exhale, lean back. Really using your core here, keeping that rib to hip connection. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, lean back. Good. Now start to scissor through your arms. Breathing deeply. Open mouth exhales are there if needed. A good option if this is too much to hang out right here is to fold up a blanket and bring it behind your low back. Give you a little bit extra support, but I really want you to find that abdominal connection to hold and breathe. Arms forward, little presses back. Inhale, sit up tall, arms up. Again, exhale, lean back, C curve, arms forward. Keep it going. Through this workout, it was super intuitive for me. I actually didn't count anything, so hopefully we're pretty even. I felt pretty even when it was finished. Hang out at the halfway and start to scissor through your arms again, breathing deeply. No tension in your head or neck. Taking all of this in your core center. I had a whole sequence planned out that I kind of followed, give or take. Arms forward, little presses back. But I find that this is a stress relieving class. We want to give our body what it needs. And we want to respect that and breathe with that. So even if it's something different than what I'm doing, please honor that as well. Inhale, sit up tall, arms up. Exhale, arms forward, lean back, hold. Inhale, sit up tall. Good. Exhale, arms forward, lean back. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, arms forward, lean back. Again, scissor. Switching your arms, connecting to your fingertips, to the soles of your feet. Breathing deeply. You can do this. Arms forward, little baby presses back, 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 back. Good. Stay with it. Legs go straight, feet flex. Big inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach towards your feet for a seated forward fold. Hands can be on the outsides of your legs or connected to your legs anywhere if they don't meet your feet, no worries. Inhale to a halfway lift. Fingers can wrap around your toes if they make it there. Option to reach your head up and back. Big exhale to fold in. Drawing your navel in to support your low back. Release. Point your toes. Close off your legs if they're not. Roll yourself up to seated. Good, now here, legs are super active, toes are pointed, inner thighs hug in. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, sit up tall. Beautiful. Exhale, lean back. Good, if this is too much with legs straight, you can always opt for the bent knee position. Keep it going. Keeping that rib to hip connection. Really working in our legs here. Hang out at the halfway, your challenge, and start to scissor through your arms. Be with the shakes. Waking up our core here. The little presses back, 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 back. Keep breathing. Hearing your breath like waves. Sit up tall, big inhale. Exhale, lean back. Good, inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, lean back. When you sit up, your arms can go overhead if you'd like. Good, exhale, lean back. Notice how my legs are really not moving at all. That's what we want. We want to take this firmly in our core. It's like there's a zipper on my inner legs, connecting them to one another. Little presses back, 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 back. Hold and breathe. You can do this. Sit up tall, inhale, arms up. Flex your feet, big exhale, reach towards your feet for seated forward fold. Stretching it out. Fingers wrap around your toes if they make it there. Inhale, find a half lift. Option 2, lift your head again. Good, exhale to fold. You can press the backs of your knees down flat in a seated forward fold to really get the most stretch. Zipper up your legs again, point your toes, hands slide back as you curl up. Arms forward. Say hello to my cat, Sammy. Making an appearance, exhale, lean back. Good, we're just gonna hold, twist to the right, tap your right hand, twist to the left, tap your left hand. Through center, twist right. Through center, twist left. Good, center, twist right. Center, twist left. Center to the right. Center to the left. Center to the right. Center to the left. Center, press it back, 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 back. Keep breathing. We're almost through this series. Hold, pause, breathe. Sit up tall, big inhale, flex your feet, arms up. Good, exhale this time, side bend to the right, bring your right hand down, left arm arcs up and over. Inhale, we'll go through center, and exhale over to the left, right arm arcs up and over. Inhale through center. Good, exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, deepen in. Zipper up your legs, point your toes. Roll it back, sit up tall at the top. Good, core is in the whole time, arms forward. Exhale, lean back. Hold. Fix your pants if you need to. Good, exhale, right leg in, inhale straight. Exhale, left leg in, inhale straight. That's the only thing that moves is your legs. Okay, take it side to side with your breath. Exhale in, inhale straight. Exhale in, inhale straight. Keep going and breathing. Your breath is the best medicine for stress relief. Of course, movement is too. Pressing your fists into one another. Exhale, twist to the right, lift your right leg. Exhale, twist to the left, lift your left leg. Inhaling through center. Exhaling to twist. Stay with it, side to side, keeping your feet pointed, core engaged, pressing those fists into one another, starting to wake up our arms as well. Good, hang out on the right side, and maybe you straighten your right leg, reach your left arm up, find your leg. If you can hug it in. A little twist here, and then release back through center. Exhale, twist to the left, hang out here, or left fingertips come behind you, right arm holds your left leg, perhaps you draw it in. Big stretch. Release and come back through center. Inhale, stay, arms up. Hold at that halfway. Keep breathing. Good, and then sit up tall, flex your feet. This time we're gonna open our legs up into a wide straddle. I'm just turning to face you. I like to roll my inner thighs back, helping to get a nice forward tilt. Arms up, big inhale. And then exhale, hands can come down any amount into a wide forward fold. Head can stay neutral, or perhaps you let your chin go all the way to your chest. Your toes can be pointed or flexed or soft. They're alternating between the two. Go ahead and walk yourself back up. Slide your right arm down, and then lift your left arm up and over. Big side bend. If you'd like more here, you can flip your right palm up, then maybe you can find your toes, but maybe not. Inhale to make your way back up through center. And exhale, we will switch. Left hand down, right arm reaches up and over for your side bend. Flip your left palm up if you'd like. And maybe you find your toes. It should feel really good. Arms up, big inhale. Good, exhale, lean back, bend your knees, close them off. Hands are gonna come behind you here, fingertips forward, pressing hands and feet down. As you're ready, inhale, lift into a reverse bridge. Exhale to release. Inhale, lift your legs up into a boat pose. Exhale, release. Good, inhale, lift. Exhale, down, inhale, lift. Option to straighten your legs, exhale, down. When you lift, you squeeze your glutes. Core is in when legs lift. Keep it going here. Really pressing through your hands, starting to wake up the backs of our arms too. Using our hands to support us in that boat pose. Let's hold in our reverse tabletop or bridge. Option to release your head in line with your spine or all the way back. A few deep breaths. When you're ready, coming all the way down, lifting up to your boat pose and maybe hands to hamstrings. Maybe legs straighten, hands can slide up your legs. Hang on to your legs wherever you can. And release. And now let's lift back up to another reverse tabletop and do some tricep dips. So just bend your elbows and then straighten. Keeping your hips lifted, breathing deeply. Just a few more. Good, release your hips. Straighten out your legs, point your toes, reach your arms forward and slowly roll it all the way back at the bottom. Big stretch, reach your arms back up overhead. And let's hang out here for a little bit. And then when you're ready, knees draw in. Maybe you turn your head from side to side or sway your hips a little side to side, hands to shins or hamstrings. Exhale, curl your head and chest up off your mat. Inhale, release them back down. And exhale to curl, leaving your knees into your chest. Do that a few more times, letting that come from your upper abdomen, not your neck. Stay curled. And then exhale, let your right leg go long. Hold your left leg in. Inhale, draw right leg in. Exhale, left leg long. Right holds in. Inhale, left leg in. A few more times side to side. If you need to release your head and chest while you do this, that's okay too. Let's hang on to our right leg and hold, left leg hovering. Hands come to right hamstring, stay there, or inhale, straighten your right leg, exhale, bend. Inhale, straight, exhale, bend. A few more times. Using a little bit of our arm strength here as well, no tension in our jaw or head. Feet stay active. Hang on to your leg with your leg straight. Tug it in as much as you can. And then draw your knee back in, hands to your shin. We'll switch legs here. Left leg in, right leg to that hover. Hands intertwined behind your hamstring. Stay there, breathe. Or maybe you inhale, straighten your left leg, exhale, bend. Doesn't have to go all the way straight, but it can. Keeping the longest legs possible here. Breathing deeply. Leave your legs straight. Maybe you slide your arms up and curl as much as you can here. Hold it for a moment. Good, and then bend your knee, return, draw both knees in. And exhale to set your feet down. Let's intertwine fingers, reach your arms back behind you. Give yourself a little stretch there for a moment. Good, and then return your hands down beside your hips. It looks like my knees are knocked in towards one another because of my pants, but they're right over my ankles here. Starting with some bridges as we inhale. Let's lift our hips up. Feet are hip distance, knees are right over ankles as we exhale, release. Just lift and lower a few times. And when you lift, it's like you get a little tuck underneath you, so your glutes firm in. Thighs are drawing forward. It's like your heels draw back. Back of your neck stays long. Hold it in your bridge, a nice diagonal line here. Just reach your arms back and then down. Inhale to reach back. Exhale down. Good, inhale back. Exhale down. Work with your pace. If it's different than mine, keep it going. You got this. This time, exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms back. Exhale, cactus. Hold that bridge. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms back. Cactus. Reach back. Exhale, down. Good, stay with it. Breathe deep. Feel those shakes. Feel the burn. Little baby lifts. Lifts, lifts with hands down. I can't count because I wasn't counting then. Just try to stay with me. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Hold. Good. Again, arms back. Cactus. Lift your hips even higher. Maybe you press the backs of your arms down here. Hold it. Good, and then exhale, release, rolling it down, knees in, hands to shins or hamstrings. Perhaps you curl up again, forehead to your knees. Good, and then this time reach your right leg long, your right arm back. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, left arm, left leg. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, right arm, right leg, that half hollow shape. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, left leg, exhale, draw it in. Inhale, right, Good, exhale in. Inhale left. Exhale in. Option for both legs, inhale. Good, exhale in. Inhale right. Exhale in. Inhale left. Exhale in. Option, inhale both. Ooh, exhale in. Inhale right. Exhale in. Inhale left. Exhale in. Good, now let's come into a butterfly here, laying down, but keep your feet lifted. So knees wide, hang on to your ankles or your feet, draw your heels in towards your pubic bone. Maybe you wiggle around a little bit here, and then we're gonna come into a diamond shape. So soles of our feet are together, knees are open. Low back is pressing flat onto our mat, fingers are laced up behind our head. Exhale, curl up and close your knees. Inhale, open knees, release chest. Exhale, curl and close. Inhale, open and release chest. Exhale, curl and close. Option as you inhale, you can tap your feet down, try to keep that back flat. Exhale, lift, close, and curl. Inhale, open, option, legs towards your mat, not arcing through your back at all here. Exhale, close, and curl. So if that means that your feet don't go as low, you can notice I go pretty slow to ensure I'm keeping my core connected. Keep it going. This time when you lift, come up to legs up the wall, straighten your legs as much as possible, flex your feet, hands can come to your hamstrings. You can alternate pointing and flexing here, or wiggle out through your ankles. And this time, let's bring our arms up to our right leg curl and then switch your legs. Scissor your legs straight. Trying to keep them as straight as possible. Each time a leg is in, you hug it in gently and switch. Keep breathing, switch. Keep breathing, switch. Feel your legs moving through air and space here. Good, switch. Both legs in. Curl, hold, breathe. Good, and then exhale, release. Hands come down. Option for that, legs up the wall again, or come into plow, bringing your legs behind you. Toes are pointed, tucked under, your choice. Hands can come to your low back area. Core is drawing in to support you. Try to float your legs up here. Exhale, let's find a butterfly shape. Just bringing your toes together, knees wide. Inhale to straighten your legs. Exhale to butterfly. Inhale, straighten. Good, exhale, butterfly. This takes a lot of control of your lower abdominals. Inhale, straighten. Slowly as you exhale this time, leave your legs straight. Let them come down again for plow. Inhale, slowly lift. Exhale, slowly lower. This is really hard. Good, hands come down. Maybe you lace up your fingers and hold it for a moment. Release, and then as slow as possible, you roll it down. Notice I am going so slow here. I'm challenging myself. Notice how I'm not pressing into my hands or gripping with my arms at all. I'm taking this all in my core. Try to do so. And at the top, let's come into butterfly here. Supine, letting your knees fall open, soles of your feet together. Give yourself a little traction. You're gonna press your palms right up into your hip creases. Shoulders can shrug up. Feel a little bit of a traction for your low back, or just hang out in your butterfly. And then eventually help your knees together and in towards your chest. I'm gonna go back into another bridge series. This time heels lift. Inhale to lift your hips to that bridge. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Okay, every time you lift, you get a big squeeze of your glutes, and notice I'm not going really far up into a back bend. I'm still maintaining that diagonal line. Reach your arms back, stay lifted, and down. Arms back as you inhale. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, back. Exhale, down. Inhale, back. Exhale, down. Inhale, back. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. A little bit of arms here. Inhale, back, distracting us from the burn. Exhale, cactus. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. Inhale, back. Exhale, cactus. Hold little pulses here. Lift, 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 lift. A little baby movement. Every time you lift, hold. Good. Arms back and then down. Hold it here. Maybe you lift one leg up to the sky, trying to keep your hips as stable as possible. Release the ball of your foot back down without moving your hips. Lift the other leg. Hold. And release. Slowly come all the way down. Let's go to happy baby. Hands to knees, outer ankles, or outer feet here. Feel free to wiggle around. Maybe you roll to one side and straighten one leg. And then to the other. No right or wrongs. All right, eagle legs. So left thigh and left knee is stacked right on top of our right. You can hold onto your shins or your feet like I am. And then bring your right foot down. You're gonna bump your hips over to the left and exhale to let your legs fall over to the right for twisted root. Option to half T with your left arm or half cactus. A few deep breaths here. Unravel, come back up through center, and we'll switch it out. Left thigh is on the bottom, right thigh is on top, right knee is on top of left. Can wiggle a little side to side as you hold on to your feet or shins. And then bring your left foot down, bump your hips over to the right, and exhale, legs fall over to the left. Option to half cactus your right arm or half T, a breath or two here. Your twist. And coming back through center when you're ready, unravel your legs, draw them back in. And we'll start to rock and roll a few times, hands to hamstrings, kind of a similar movement where we're moving through that plow shape, back up to a boat shape, and then hang out at your boat, hands to hamstrings, or slide them up your legs, an upward forward fold, and then we'll exhale, cross our ankles, and step it back into a down dog. Pedal out through your legs if you'd like. Nod your head a little bit, shimmy your hips, whatever feels good. And then rock it forward to plank. Big exhale, pike your hips back and up, let your head and heels release. Inhale forward to plank, this time tap your knees, lift. Exhale back. Inhale forward, core is in, tap your knees, lift, exhale back. Good. Inhale forward, tap your knees, lift, exhale back. Inhale forward, tap your knees, leave them down. Untuck your toes and then slowly to your belly. Lift off your knees at the bottom. Inhale, roll it up for your cobra. Exhale, roll it down, forehead or chin to your mat. Inhale, roll it up. Little to no weight in your hands. Exhale, roll it down. Legs are super active here. Keep it going. Hold at the top of your cobra. Option to reach one arm forward and then the other arm forward. Pubic bone is pressing down. Glutes are firmed in. Side to side. Keep breathing. Nothing else moves besides your arms. Option to lift up a little taller. And then exhale, lower down. Stack your palms. Open your legs up pretty wide. Shimmy your hips a little if you'd like to release your low back. Rest your forehead on the backs of your hands. And then inhale, just lift your chest with your hands glued to your forehead. Inhale. Exhale, lower, drawing your navel in as you do so. Then inhale, leave your chest down, lift your right leg. Then your left leg. Right leg. Good, then your left leg. Feeling the back of your leg working here, your glutes. Let's leave right leg lifted, then circle out through our right leg. A few little circles. And release. Lift your left leg, hold few circles here. And release. Now let's lift legs, lift your chest, and release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift, hold. Option to reach your arms forward. Holding here, breathing. Good, and then cactus through your arms. Rest on your left cheek. Slide your inner right leg up for a half frog. If you have the room, you can straighten out through your right leg as well. Settling in and breathing. Rebend your right knee if it's straight. Start to slide it back. Rest on your right cheek. And then bring your left leg forward and up for a half frog. If you have the space and you'd like, you can straighten your left leg here as well. Rebend your left knee, slide it back. Hands underneath your shoulders. Let's press up through a tabletop. Tuck your toes. And big hip circles here. So hands are slightly forward of your shoulders. Maybe you hang out in center, lift your chest, and continue circling. This can be super organic, just loosening up your low back space, helping your glutes soften as well. Just bringing some mobility. Eventually, let's meet in a downward facing. Step your right foot outside your right hand for runner's lunge. Release your left knee. Right hand holds the side of your head. Inhale, open up, big twist. Exhale, right elbow towards the inside of your foot to curl. Inhale, open up. And exhale, twist and release. Inhale, open up. Exhale, fold, curl. Inhale, open up, hold, reach your right arm back. Maybe you find your back foot for a quad stretch here. Release. And then rise to your fingertips. You're gonna press your right foot down, sink your hips, lift your chest, big stretch. And then lift off your left leg, step it forward, top of your mat for yogi squat. Hands to heart. Pressing your knees open here, lifting your chest. And step your right leg back, left leg is forward. Release your right knee. This time, we'll go fingertips first, sink your hips, lift your chest, shoulders soft. And then plant your right hand, left hand to the side of your head. Inhale, open up to that twist. Exhale, curl, elbow towards your mat. Inhale, open up. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open up. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open up. Hold. Option, reach your left arm back. Maybe you bend your back knee, find your foot. Draw it in for a big quad stretch. And then release. This time we'll lift off our back knee, step it back to downward facing. Right foot forward this time, then left foot forward. Hands to heart, stand. At the top, lift your heels. Ooh, balance a little bit. Good, release your heels, drop it all the way back down. Plant your hands, step left foot, then right foot back to plank. Drop your knees, one push up, down and up, and then one hamstring curl. Lift your knees, plank, down dog. Gonna work with that. Left foot forward, then right foot forward, squat, stand, lift your heels, find the balance. It's okay if you fall. I almost did. Hands to heart, come all the way back down, squat. This time step right foot back, then left, drop your knees. 3 push-ups here. And then knees stay down, 3 hamstring curls. Heels work towards your glutes. Then knees lift for plank and down dog. Right foot forward, then left foot forward. Stand, lift your heels, drop it down. Plant your hands, left foot back, right foot back. Drop your knees. 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. The only thing I counted, 3 hamstring curls. 1, 2, 3. Up to plank. Exhale, down dog. One more time, left foot forward, then right. Yogi squat, stand, lift your heels, drop it back down. Plant your hands, right foot back, then left foot back. Drop your knees, 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. 3 hamstring curls. 1, 2, 3. Nice work. Lift up, plank. Hold in your plank. And we go back to down dog. We'll meet in a child's pose. Nice work. Option to flip your palms up. Hands underneath your shoulders, come up to a seat. We're gonna come to lay on our left side, setting up for some clamshells. Rest your ear on your inner bicep or bend your arm and hold the side of your head. Option to do the same with your top arm too. Point your toes and then just lift and close. Inhale to lift. Exhale, close. Good, core is in. Legs are working here. If you need that top arm to come down, you can. Lift and close. Good, now lift, straighten, try to send that leg as far back as it'll go towards you. Toes tap and then close. Lift, straighten, tap and close. Lift, straighten, and this time you can reach your arm outside your leg, hug it in for a little stretch or a big stretch. Toes tap and close. This time we're gonna lift our toes. Core is in. Here, let's lift our top knee and close. Open your clamshell and close. Keep it going. Now we lift, straighten, bend, and close. Lift, straighten, bend, and close. Not worrying so much about bringing your leg towards you. Until now, you can straighten out through your bottom leg and draw your top leg in. Big stretch. Return. Toes tap. Knees close. And release. Release your top arm. You're gonna come up to your lower forearm here. I kind of struggle through this little set, so just bear with me. Okay, you're gonna drop your hips, lift, and lift your top leg. Little pulse, and lift top leg like a half frog. And so lift, little lower, and lift. Little lower, and then all the way down. Okay, so reach your top arm back, get a nice extension of your spine. And then as you exhale, roll to your glutes and lift your legs. Like a side V crunch here. Exhale, if you need just that top leg to come up, you can. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Trying to figure out where my arm needs to go. Exhale, crunch. We are pressing into our forearm a little bit here too, so we're not slouching into this by any means. Stay with it. Keep your legs as active as possible. Exhale to crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. And we're gonna roll it to our belly for Sphinx. Toes point, knees lift, reach your heart through. Option to lift your elbows for seal. Head can drip back. Bigger back bend. And then come all the way down to rest. Hands underneath your shoulders. Let's press up to tabletop. And swing ourselves over to the other side. So you can rest your ear on your inner arm or bend your elbow, hold the side of your head. Top arm can hold your head or come down for support. Core is in. Open your clamshell and close. Keep your feet active here. Open and close. Open and close. Breathing deeply. Straighten your leg at the top this time. Rebend, tap your toes, and close. Open, straight, tap your toes, and close. Open, straight, tap your toes, and close. Open, straight. This time hold your leg if you'd like. Get a nice stretch. Release and close. Now we're gonna lift our feet, keep our inner knees hugging in right now, and then lift your top leg and tap. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Slightly harder here, so if you need to release that bottom foot, you can. Lift and tap. Lift, straighten, bend, close. Lift, straighten, bend, close. Lift, straighten, bend, close. Lift, straighten, hold your leg if you'd like. Straighten out through your bottom leg. Get a big side splits here or a big stretch. And then re-bend, release your top leg, toes to tap, close, and lower. Gonna prop ourselves up on our forearm. Setting up for that awkward side plank. Top arm to your hip, you're gonna pulse and then lift your leg like frog. You wanna keep your knee tracking forward here. to keep that outer glute engaged. Good. Little pulse, and then lift. Little pulse, and lift. Little pulse. Pulse, I guess we're pulsing on this side. Pulse, 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 and come all the way down. Straighten out through your legs. There, towards the other side of your mat, your top arm reaches back, big extension, and exhale, find that side crunch. You can roll to your hips. Both legs can lift, or just that left leg lifts. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Keep it going. Getting a little foot cramp. Lots of pointing. And you're ready, roll it to your belly. Set up for your Sphinx form, stay down, or again, you can lift off your elbows for a seal, hands come slightly out and forward. Glutes hugging in to support your low back. And when you're ready, let's bring our arms back, palms up, turn and rest on one cheek. And give yourself permission to be in this moment, to feel your body, to give yourself a bit of love, gratitude. Rest on your other cheek when you're ready. Hands underneath your shoulders, head through center. We're going to come back into an embryo, knees together, arms back, forehead to your mat. Giving yourself these last few moments to be here. Receiving all of the benefits of your practice today. Stay here for as long as you'd like. If you'd like, you can meet me seated, any comfortable seat. Hands arrive at the space and place in front of our heart. Giving yourself a few final deep breaths in and out. Honoring your effort today, bowing your head down, welcoming the rest of your day. This completes our practice today. I hope you are feeling peaceful, more present. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.